Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of RC Classic Garage. And in today's episode we're going to feature the Fiat 500. These classic Fiat 500s were produced from 1957 to 1975, and in that time they made about 4 million of them. There are about 18,000 produced in right-hand drive. The Fiat 500 played a significant role in post-war Italy's economic recovery. It represented affordable and practical transportation for the masses. This is a 1968 Fiat 500F. And the first thing to note is the size of the car. It's absolutely tiny. When we look at it in comparison to the size of, say, a Ferrari 360 or a car of an equivalent era, the Alfa GTV, you can see that it's absolutely tiny compared to those two. The other thing to note is this car was built to a budget. In Italy at the time, many people drove Vespas, and the Fiat 500 was an attempt to get those people into cars, so it had to be affordable. And everything is built with that budget in mind. Opening up the engine bay, and what you get is a 499cc air-cooled engine. It's 2-cylinder, carbureted, and just giving out 18 brake horsepower. And therefore what it is cheap to produce and very light. We don't have any water or radiators. And when you look at the size of the exhaust, it's absolutely tiny. Looks like it could be on a Vespa or scooter itself. And opening up the bonnet, we can see that it's dominated by the fuel tank. This fuel tank takes 18 liters of fuel, and we also have a battery, a brake reservoir, and the fuse box. And other than that, very small and not much space for luggage. And as you can see just how small it actually is. The wheels and tires, it's a 125 SR 12-inch tire. And inside the car, it's really simple and basic. You get a painted dash with a speedometer, lights, indicators, and not much more. And then the interior, seats for 4 people, but really basic and pretty simple. Sitting inside the car, you can actually just see how small it is. When you reach over, you can very easily touch the passenger door. As I say, really basic and simple and minimalist. So let's get ready to go for a drive. To start the car, you turn the key, and then down in the center, you've got 2 levers, one for the choke and one for the starter. And out on the road, the car is a pleasure to drive. It is definitely powerful enough for its 18 horsepower 2-cylinder engine, although the car is not very fast. One thing to note is that the car is pretty noisy, so you do hear all the noises and the sound of the engine as you drive, but that is what makes it a really pleasurable experience. This car handles well, its steering is pretty direct, it goes through the gears well, and it is fitted with a synchro gearbox. So despite its small size and modest performance, the Fiat 500 offers a unique and enjoyable driving experience. The car's compact dimensions, lightweight, and nimble handling make it ideal for city driving and exploring winding roads. Collectors appreciate the simplicity and fun factor of driving a classic Fiat 500. So overall, there are several reasons why car collectors are interested in having a classic Fiat 500 in their collection. Firstly, it's the iconic design, the historical significance, the driving experience, but also the cultural and nostalgic value. The Fiat 500 holds a special place in the hearts of many people. It evokes feelings of nostalgia and a connection to a bygone era. Owning a classic Fiat 500 allows collectors to tap into this cultural and nostalgic value, preserving a piece of motoring heritage. Thanks again for watching another episode of RC Classic Garage, where we looked at my 1968 Fiat 500F. Please do like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you all next time.